Alright, so I decided to do a video of what's in my server so far so people can tell, so it's not just like a vanilla server. That's shitty. Alright, so obviously you have MCMML on it. We've got, let's see. Alright, so one of the things I have in here, some people don't have, is here's the bank and the store. Basically what the store is used for is to sell shit to other players that go in here. As you can see, I'm selling glass for like their coal for $10 a pop, glass for $5 a pop, dirt for $2 a pop, and a chest for $10. Now those, it's very easy to make money, and I'll get to that later. But we also have time is money, which is an option. Basically, however long you're playing, you get $1 per minute. It says 0 minutes, but I'll go back to this and I'll show you that works. Right now, if I hit /money, I have $97. Excuse me, sorry. Get kind of sick, I don't know why. But yeah, I have $97, and one way to make money is this app that I have. It's called, or not app, but plugin that I have. It's called Jobs. And basically, it's pretty simple. It gives you jobs. For instance, if you go to Jobs, Browse, and I open it up, you'll see you can make money from being a woodcutter. You can make money from mining, building, digging, farming, hunting, fisherman, weaponsmith, a brewer, and an enchanter. And to do so, you have to get employed by an OP. Right now, nobody's really playing on the server except for 2 friends, and they barely ever play. My one friend doesn't even have Minecraft for PC yet. He's getting it, I think, possibly today. He said maybe today, if not Friday. So he won't be playing for a little while. So I have literally no jobs taken, but you can have multiple players being jobs. But I think I'm going to make it that you can only choose 2 jobs to get paid for. Because I feel as though if I don't, everyone's going to be everything, and they're just going to get hella money for no reason. I kind of want to make it 1 or 2 jobs maximum for the non-OPs or the like non-donators and non-impersonal friends. I might make the impersonal friends have it so they can have like 3, which is I think what I have. If I go to job stats and then my name. Oh, I'm not even in a job. I must have cleared it out. Alright, so jobs, employ, ravaged, silence. Let's go with digger. Jobs, stats, ravaged, silence. Oh, I am in a job. I guess I might have typed it in wrong. But as you can see, woodcutter's level 2, my builder's level 7, level 1 digger, shit like that. You get certain levels. Each level you make more money per thing you do. For instance, also this is only for survival mode. If you're in creative, you will not be able to make money with it. But luckily for me, I have fly on, give, ravaged, silence, diamond, shovel. Whatever, give me a stack of diamond shovels. Take this. Good enough, whatever. I think I have monsters set to on right now. Yeah, sometimes I turn them off. Alright, so notice how if you go money, you'll see $97. 3, 4. I did 4 of them. Now you'll see $103. You get paid for mining, what's it called? You also get a certain amount of experience per dirt. So right now, if I go to my money, $137. You know what I mean? And then if I go to the dirt that I just picked up and I replace it, 1, 2, 3. Oh, my apologies. Never mind. You actually get money again if you place the dirt and remine it, which, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, it sounds like you could cheat the system, quote unquote, but you kind of can't. Because if you think about it, yeah, you're getting double paid, but the thing is, you're still taking the, you're still picking it up. You're still digging it. You know what I mean? So it's not like you're not digging it up. You're still doing the work. Plus, you still are taking away some durability off your tool. Yeah, see, now I have level 2 miner. So if I check my balance by going money, I'm on $157. If I go jobs, info, miner, I'm making If I go up, every stone I'm getting 2.10 experience and $2.10. So it's $2.10. Each one has a set amount of money you get. Player killing is always usually the same. Level 1's like $7.50. It goes up. This is a highly PvP server. And by that I mean there'll be designated areas where you're allowed to go PvP, but I doubt a lot of people will want to do it. I'm gonna like build an arena that you can go in and you can go PvP, but you can only kill if someone's in the arena, and they have a weapon readied. That's the only time you're gonna be allowed to kill, because this is mainly a like a, I don't know. It's not really a PvP server. It's mainly a build server. People will build stuff. Another thing I have in here is I think it's called Lock Chest, which basically is used for instance, say you have a chest that you want to have a chest that's private for you only, as in I don't even think the operators can open it, or maybe the operators can, but say you want to have a chest that's yours only. All you do is you place it on the chest. Now it's private to me. Anyone else that walks into this place cannot open it, cannot break it, cannot break the sign either. They can't even access it. So if I put something inside there that I don't want people to have, then so be it. They will never have it, no matter what. I don't want a wooden axe. I keep forgetting the wooden axe works as a fucking wand. Take that off. All right. Yeah, this is my another thing that I built in here was a safety deposit room, where you basically, that one comes with signs, and whoever wants to place anything in here for safety, they could do that, or they could just do it in their house. But I just made this for just extra storage for people. Another thing I have is colored teleports and colored signs. Fucking creeper. Go over here, boom. Close this. See, colored teleport, so you can make a teleport out of any color. Wool, which I'm going to add that in the commands for certain groups, which you will be assigned to a group the moment you join. The fuck? Alright. I thought that looked different. The color difference was freaking me out. This brings you into the spawn room. The spawn room shows you that, you have a starter kit in your inventory, which I was wrong. You have to actually type in the command first, which is skload. So basically you type in skload and you get, let me actually show you what you get. Clear, skload, you get your starter kit. Your starter kit involves a book that I've written called Starter that you have to open up, some cooked meat, a wooden sword, arrows, a bow, a stone axe, a pickaxe, a stone pickaxe rather, and then a bed. Basically your essentials for building your house. There's quote-unquote a hidden chest in there, which just has stupid extra tools that I'm going to have as a regen chest, so after someone takes it out, it'll regen for everyone who comes in. Simple rules and shit like that. Like if you want to be in creative mode, just ask. I have nothing wrong with people being in creative mode, because if you're going to go in creative mode, that means that you're probably going to want to build something big, and I have nothing wrong with people building big on my server. So, just don't ask for OP, because you're not getting OP. Not even my real life friends are getting OP. I'm the only OP on the server, and I always will be the only OP on the server. The store has the enchantment table. I don't know if I'm going to relocate that or not, because of the fact that I just kind of placed it there. Let me go to the teleport, the portal. There's a lot of fucking mobs. Alright, this is going to be difficult because there's a creeper right there and a skeleton. Fucking teleport! Okay. Alright, so there's it's kind of lagging a little bit in here. There's a hotel, a mini hotel that I'm working on right now. Not a mini hotel, but like a huge hotel. It's 10 floors. It's going to be about 10 floors. And there's elevators as well, which you step in, go to the last block, you jump, and it'll open up. And this is, these are all private to my name, so people can't go in there and mess with them for now. These are your rooms. Comes with, a furnace, crafting table, a chest that you can put your thing on. The only rules about the hotel is first off, when you want a room, you got to come to the front desk or something like that and go in. If there's nobody there, you can just go straight up. But you're gonna have to contact me somehow and let me know. Hey, look, I want a room for starters. Basically, these are only for the people that just joined the server, because eventually the server will hold around 50 people. And right now it holds 20. but it's going to be for rooms that basically for people that don't have enough time to build. Like, say they join the server when it's, nighttime or whatever, and they have no time to build. They run over real quick and stuff like that. And then I also made ones that have 2 beds. So if you want to share with your friend, some of that you can share a room with your friend. There's actually 3 beds technically, but it's a 2-bedroom type thing going on. But yeah, the only reason why you need to contact me for it is because this door will not open unless it's me who's opening it. So, what I would do is I'd walk up, I'd break the thing, and I'd put private, ravage, silence, and then I'd put your gamer tag, and then whatever the hell their gamer tag is, and then whoever is in that, what's it called, or not their gamer tag, but their name, their username, whoever's in that will then be able to use it. I gotta be careful because there might be some monsters in here. No, there's no monsters in here, surprisingly. Yeah, this is the 2nd floor. It goes up 4 floors so far. I have yet to do all the way up to the 10th. Shift. Crouch is to go down. It shows it right there. It says elevator, jump to go up, crouch for down. You're currently on floor 2. Crouch. There were villagers in here, but they somehow escaped. Alright, this warps to the town, but I don't really need to because I know how to get to the town anyway. It's not too far. Enderman! But yeah, I also have a mini hotel. It's what I have set as my home. This is the mini hotel. It holds like 4 people, I think. The only reason why I have the big one is because this originally was my personal house, but I'm like, I have 4 bedrooms. What the hell? No, it holds 3 people. I'm sorry. Yeah, here's the basement and pool that you can go into. This is the absolute no griefing server. Also, these are storage chests for the beds and stuff like that. These ones aren't able to be private, I don't think, because they're double wide. They might be able to, but I'm not sure. These are set per room. I didn't put what's called for the rooms yet, but that's basically just for stuff for your what's called for extra storage. Maybe for stuff that is like stupid stuff. Another thing I want to show you guys is if you go. Actually, you don't have to leave the house, but I'm going to leave the house to do the command because I'm weird like that. Oh, yeah, there's an upstairs as well. Up here. Bookcase, enchantment table, dispenser, which shoots out bottles for you to use for the brewing stand. I'm not sure how the brewing stand works, so I have yet to do any potions or anything. You got a sitting area with a lounge. And you got... you walk out here, you got like a patio, which goes all the way around the house with another sitting area to sit and look at the view. And then you got another sitting area to look at the view of, the mountains and stuff. It wraps around the entire house. Yeah, you can climb on top of the house if you want to, because there's a diving board at the top of the house right here. You can jump into the pool with. Boom, right into the pool. Alright. What was that command I want to say? Oh, yeah. So another thing that I have installed is something called Ulti-Market. It's something that basically is useful for your money. A lot of things are blacklisted. I think certain diamond items are blacklisted, so you can't really buy them. You can buy diamond ore, but I don't want people to be able to buy like diamond swords. Like, you know what I mean? I don't want them to sit there and mine for a day worth and have a diamond sword and then go fuck someone up and take all their shit and have it that they're the most powerful player in the game. I didn't want that. That's one thing I did not want. So I basically made it that certain diamond things are blacklisted, but a lot of iron stuff is not. You can still get iron. Right now, if I hit sell all, it'll sell everything in my inventory. It can actually sell. So I just got, one bow is $7, 10 arrows is $21, one wooden sword is $2.25, stone pickaxe is $3.25, stone axe is $2.50. 5 pork chops was $15.90. Bed was $14.75, and 5 cooked beef were only 17 cents. Cooked beef is very cheap right now. It changes randomly. It goes by how often you sell and buy. But if I go price, cooked beef, it's currently worth only a penny. I'm going to change that later because it was worth like 15 cents or 25 cents until a random event happened and they changed the price. It went down like 100 and like it was like it was like 100%. It went down like 96% or some shit, and it went down really low. And then I sold some beef, and then I only got like I think maybe like 3 cents, and then it went down even lower than that. Also, this little hotel has a mini farm for users to use. The only thing I ask is you replant the seeds after you use it. So basically, they keep growing for other players, so people have food. Which you can also sell bread as well. You can buy bread. Buy bread. $2.99. You eat it, call it a day. That's the one main thing about the jobs. Another thing that I have to work on that isn't working right now is mob bounty. And what that does is that makes it so you get a certain amount of money for each mob you kill, which I think I have to configure it, and that's about it, or configure it. And like for instance, creepers will be like $5, something like that, because that's pretty high. I mean, think of it this way. If you go to job stats, or jobs, info, builder, just because that's my highest level 1, even my highest level 1, if I place cobblestone, I get $1.34. Wood's $2. Like, $5 is a decent amount. I get $10 if I kill someone from this job. I think you get it all mixed up together. So if you get like 5 jobs, which isn't going to happen because I only allow 1 or 2, you'll basically get the double the amount. So say you have a job that gives you $10 for killing someone, another job that gives you $7.50, and another job that gives you $7.50. You're going to walk out with $25 from killing someone. Which, yeah, it's a great way to make money, but the problem is there's only a certain area that's going to be PvP, which is where a lot of people are going to make a lot of money probably when the server, if and when the server gets big. Because if it gets big, then so be it. It's going to have a bunch of people that want to do PvP, and there's going to be PvP locations, and I'm going to set that you're actually allowed to kill. Everywhere else, you're not allowed to kill. For instance, the mini hotel, you're not allowed to kill. This, you're not allowed to kill. The storage place, you're not allowed to kill. The bank and the store, you're not allowed to kill. The starter location, you're not allowed to kill. This town, you're not allowed to kill. Only because this, like I said, this isn't really a PvP server. It's more along the lines of a build server, which it will, like I said, it will have a PvP section. So it's not like it's going to be only for building, but it's mainly for building. Yeah, as the rules state, just ask for creative if you want it. There's nothing wrong with going creative. I have nothing against people playing in creative. It just, like I said, it just shows that they're going to want to fucking build something big. I believe I am going to block TNT completely, and maybe lava. Water, I'm not so worried about. Water can't grief as much as lava and TNT, but that's one way to solve anti-griefing. I also do have an anti-griefing tool where you're not allowed to break anything, but that doesn't keep you from placing lava and shit like that. So, I could set it so you can't touch anything in here, but I'm not going to go all about that because people are going to want to set their items up if they want to use their own tools and stuff like that. So, I'm just going to probably block TNT completely because the only use of it is to blow shit up into grief. So, let me think of other plugins that I have. Let's see. Help. Tree Feller is not configured properly yet. Tree Feller is basically one that you use a certain tool, like a certain type of axe, to chop down a tree, and it'll drop all the logs. Like you chop down one piece, and it'll drop all the logs. Help 2. Chest regen is just that thing. I have another thing that's for donators and for like close friends and shit. You won't be able to be creative unless you fit a certain group. The default group is called noob. If you're a noob, you will not go in creative no matter what. You have to earn your ranks up. To earn your ranks up, basically it's playtime on the server. How often I see you're playing, how often I see you're socializing. If I see you socializing and actually trying to be higher up without asking, I'll just promote you randomly and you'll become higher than noob. I'm not really worried about how much time you play, but if you donate and you're a noob, then you will get the Llama Grapple. The Llama Grapple doesn't make you creative. All it does is, actually let me do it real quick, L Grapple. All it does is it flings you, but it has a 4-second cooldown, which I'm going to change, so you can basically just hop around if you wanted to, but it flings you to certain things. I'm also going to change the distance it can go. I'm going to make it a lot further. As you can see, it kind of helps getting around, makes stuff getting around a little quicker. Just boo, ooh. It's a lot easier to get around. So that's one thing that I have in here that some people don't have. There's also a durability, which you only get 1 grapple. But yeah, I'll probably give them to actually just noobs. You don't even have to donate. I mean, it's just a grapple, you know what I mean? Like, it's nothing special. It's just used to get around. What else do I have? Help. Let's see what's there. Locket is, I believe, what I'm using to, what's it called? To, make sure all the things are able to be locked. Oh, let me do this. Give, Ravaged, Silence, Wooden, Sword. Alright. AP. Where's that? World Options. Change time. Night. Alright. One of you might be wondering why I'm doing this. Another plugin that I have installed is called Blood. It's very self-explanatory. It causes you to have blood. So when you hit someone or something like that, it'll have blood. Unfortunately, skeletons, though, are white blood. They're like not actually blood. They're just white. They just pop up white, like almost like dust. I assume that's because they don't actually have blood because they're skeletons. So yeah, they bleed and stuff like that. But like I said, right now you don't get money for killing. Although my money is pretty high. It's like $254, which is enough to buy most iron tools, I believe. I think I have it said, so it's enough to buy most iron tools. Fly away! Yeah, so, I mean, if I go buy iron, boom, iron's $85. So if you get $85, it's pretty fucking quick to get, you know, iron stuff. I think that the cheapest tools are always shovels, because shovels, that's going to be an easy way to make money, though. If you go buy, I think iron shovel is actually cheaper than the actual iron. Because I'm pretty sure you can't, yeah, you can't deconstruct it. Yeah, right now it's only $3. Mainly because there was a random price change in my console. I don't like it being that cheap. I'm going to change the price later on, like when I'm done this video, but like I'm saying, you know, it'll make you some money. You can upgrade better tools to make more money and stuff like that. It's just something to keep you on the server, technically. It keeps people on the server because they're going to want to get further. They're going to want to make money. Who doesn't want to be rich in a game? It just adds something else to play the game. That's another reason. Alright, break this. Kill this guy. Yeah, you'll see. I'm working on that $85 that I just spent. And this does increase pretty quickly, see? I mean, well, that's excavation skill. That's for MCMMO. That's just to have a higher skill level. It doesn't help you any. It's just something I don't think it helps you anyway, at least. I think it's literally just something to just be like, okay, well, my excavation's level 10. Like, it's just something to look towards. I'm trying to get my digger skill up. Come on. Alright, level 3 digger. So now as you see, I'm level 3 digger. So if I go jobs, info, digger, it will show me my perks now is level 3. Now I get paid $221. It was like $210 before, I think, for dirt. Grass is $221. It's all the same price, unfortunately, when you dig with digger, which kind of sucks, which is why I think most people would probably want to be a miner, because you're going to have to mine eventually anyway in the game. But digger, the thing is about digger is you're never running out of fucking dirt. I don't care who you are. You can't use World Edit for it because it won't give you the money. So you literally have to dig it with a shovel. So that being said, I don't care who you are, you will never run out of dirt to dig. I also think, like I said, I'm going to make it so you can only have 1 or 2 jobs. So also there's, I think I'm going to add in, or I added in already, an auctioning plugin. So basically that'll make the jobs even more worth it. For instance, if you see, say someone's like, you know, oh, I see that iron is $85 or whatever for an iron bar, and you don't want to pay $85 for iron bar. You say, you know, hey, who has iron bar they're looking to sell? And they'll be like, oh, I do. And they'll be like, all right, how much do you want? They'll be like, oh, $50. Well, they can upload an auction or put it in the store for $50, which you can actually see the store from anywhere. You don't have to go to the store. I just go there just for the hell of it. I think it's market listings. Yeah, there you go. You can see everything in the store. You could buy it if you're not me, because unfortunately I haven't had anyone else put it in there. But yeah, so you can like upload it to the store. You can have an auction. You know, if you don't want to have to do much commands, which auction all I have to do is bid. Which would bid. I think I have it. Do I have it installed? No, I don't think I have it installed yet. But yeah, so you'll have an auction where you can like do that and stuff like that, and it's a lot easier than having to upload it to the store and then having someone buy it or whatever. But it's something to, you know, do. And you also, like I said, you have the online store, which is the Ultimarket, which prices are varied. You know what I mean? The store, say you want to set your price for iron, which actually I'll put it in there now, a cheap piece of iron. I'll put it in for like $5 cheaper. Which you don't actually put it in the chest. I'll show you what happens when you put it in the chest. Nothing. See? Nothing. Nothing at all. You have to go market, create, iron, 81. I think that's it. No, that's not it. Market, create. Let me see the commands. I'm not used to it. Okay, it's market, create, price, amount. And it's whatever's in your hand. So it's market, create, 81. Boom, now it's listed. Now if you go in here, you'll see iron ingot is $80. So when you buy the iron ingot, so be it. Oh, and I said I'd come back to here. Here's the ATM for your time spent. I've been playing for 26 minutes. Open it. Boom, now I just got $26 more in my wallet or whatever. But yeah, that's my plugins on the server. There's a couple other ones, I think. Let's see if I go to help. How many did I do? Help 3. MCMMO, the auction, which I do have. Jobs, which you already know. Chess shop, which is what I just showed you a minute ago. But yeah, so that's the plugins, and there's gonna be plenty more up, added in. Maybe like a car plugin, stuff like that. Because I plan to have roads eventually, just not yet. Yeah, thanks for watching, and if you guys want to join, just leave a comment below asking for my server info, because I know people don't read descriptions. So, and I'll just give you my server info with the port number that you need, and you can join in. Like I said, this is an anti-griefing. By the time I let people joining in, TNT will be like blacklisted, so nobody can have TNT no matter what. It won't even make it. You can't get it in creative. I want to make it completely 100% blacklisted, so you cannot get TNT, and probably lava as well. Because lava, it looks trashy in buildings anyway. It looks weird, let's face it. If you want a fancy floor, open a portal to the nether, which the server does support the nether, and go get some fucking glowstone and call it a day. Alright? Or if you're in creative, just fucking use the glowstone. So, but thanks for watching, and comment, rate, and subscribe.